The pattern this creates is different from DHT. This is diffuse thinning, all over the scalp. Sides, back, crown, temples, all affected roughly equally. The hair does not thin in a pattern, it just thins everywhere, and it is almost always accompanied by other deficiency symptoms: fatigue, brittle nails, brain fog, and poor recovery from stress. Here is how you use this to understand what is happening in your body. Look at where you are losing hair. If it is primarily at the crown, the top of your head, and at your temples with the sides and back relatively intact, the DHT sequence is the dominant driver. If it is diffuse, happening all over with no clear pattern, and you also experience fatigue, brain fog, poor digestion, or brittle nails, the gut deficiency sequence is running. I want to be honest with you. Most women over 40 who come to see me have elements of both. Because DHT rises when estrogen drops, and estrogen decline also compromises gut integrity. These two mechanisms often run simultaneously, but there is a reason I tell women to address the gut first. Because if your gut cannot absorb minerals, no amount of hair supplement will reach your follicles. You are pouring nutrients into a broken pipeline. Fix the pipeline first. Now let us talk about what to actually do, depending on which sequence is dominant for you. For DHT-driven thinning, the goal is to reduce the conversion of testosterone to DHT without eliminating testosterone entirely. You need some. Saw palmetto is the most researched natural inhibitor of the enzyme that drives this conversion. Spearmint tea has research behind it for reducing free androgens in women. And refined sugar is worth addressing because insulin spikes raise DHT. Every time your blood sugar crashes and surges, you are feeding the DHT conversion pathway. For gut deficiency-driven thinning, the first step is not to add more supplements. The first step is to fix why you are not absorbing what you already eat. Low stomach acid is the root. Bitter herbs before meals, gentian, dandelion root, stimulate HCl production. Apple cider vinegar in water before eating can help in the short term. Then rebuild your gut lining so the minerals you consume actually cross into your bloodstream. Bone broth, L-glutamine, and removing the inputs that damage the gut wall, alcohol, ultra-processed food, and chronic unmanaged stress are your first 3 moves. Once the pipeline is working, then add your iron and zinc from food sources first. Whole food iron from red meat, lentils, and pumpkin seeds absorbs better than most supplements when your stomach acid is functioning properly. Your hair is not falling out randomly. It is the end result of a sequence that has been building for months, sometimes years. Now you know which sequence to look at, and you know where to start. If this was useful, save it and share it with a woman who needs this explained to her. I will see you in the next one.